welcome to my vlog. Get after it. All right, guys. Season 2. Kicking it off. Get in the car! We're going west!
Do you have any candy?
Get in the car!
I want candy.
This is a high-performance minivan. How was school?
Good.
What did you learn today?
Stuff that I don't want to learn.
No, what did you learn? You spent all that time there. You gotta learn something.
I learned how to bank or whatever.
How to bank?
Loans in math class.
You learned about loans. Did you learn about time value of money? Matthew, what did you learn?
I learned that riding out west is more valuable than school.
Hey, you gotta go to school.
Yeah.
Otherwise you can't afford to buy nice snow bikes. But what did you learn?
I learned how to prove right triangles.
Right triangles.
Yes.
I like. So we're talking geometry.
We're talking geometry.
Is that your rearview camera? I didn't know it looked that nice behind you. Right. Going to Colorado, like halfway to the airport, I realized I didn't bring any of the mounts for the 360, but I have the pole, and I wanted to take a video outside the van with the 360. Had to settle for just a normal GoPro. Still turned out pretty cool. Let me know what you think. Anyway, then we get to the airport and I'm like, oh yeah, there's that one place that sells GoPros. And they had the new Max, the GoPro Max, and I was pretty stoked to try it. Get to Colorado, first day we're out riding, got it in my backpack with the selfie stick on it. Used it a few times, put it back in, standard procedure. And then, yeah, we were getting pretty physical with some trees, while we were riding some tight areas. Using the bark busters on the handlebars for sure.
Really?
And then I got in a little altercation with a certain tree. It didn't like the way I drove by, and it just decided to give me a shot. And I kind of got hung up in the tree a little bit. It definitely won the fight. It was more of like a, decision by. It wasn't a decision by knockout. It was like it went to the judges.
They went to the judges?
It went to the judges. Wasn't a KO. It went past the final round. So, and yeah, we get back to the cabin and I couldn't find my GoPro stick or the GoPro. And I'm like, oh my word, I just bought this thing. And I'm like, oh, I remember that fight I got into with that tree. I'm like, he probably stole my GoPro. It was a sketchy tree to begin with. So I'm like, he's got it. He was guilty. So anyway, I asked my buddy, I'm like, hey, are we going by this certain area tomorrow? Like, you remember where I got in that fight with a tree? And he's like, oh yeah, that tree kicked your butt. Yeah, let's go there tomorrow for round 2. My hopes weren't real high. So we pull up the next day, ride out there, walk up the tree, it's like laying right in the snow. I was so pumped. Dude. Oh my God. Got it.
Sick.
I'm like, oh my word. Like, what are the odds? Yeah, and just still blows my mind that the tree opened the zipper. Because it was 100% closed, guaranteed. I know it. I can visually remember closing the zipper. And then, yeah, the thing opened it up. And the pole is pretty, like, hard to get to fit in there to begin with. So I'm like, I don't know. It obviously fell out. So
And it was just laying right in
yeah,
front of
just
the tree.
laying right on the tree, like right there, like exactly on the tree. And thank God it was on the selfie stick, because if it was just the camera, I don't think I would have found it. But best part is, I fired the thing up. It had 80% battery still. Spent the night out in the mountains, and yeah, I still got to use it. So I ended up throwing it on my helmet and getting good footage for the rest of the day with it. So I was pretty pumped.
How many we got? We got Cody and Matt.
7.
Here. 7. Is that the most bikes we've ever had?
Yeah,
Is that a new record?
it is. Great month.
Yeah.
It looks like the end of a kitty cat.
Yeah, you can get right in there.
Pepper, dude.
Give her the pepper.
Hold her wide.
Hold her wide. Give her the pepper. That was like the gnarliest train I've ever held.
Sled would have rolled right into all that timber.
Did you see that?
That was a great pull. I got a Red
No.
You drank a Red Bull.
Well, you just
Wings.
point it.
That's what I told him.
I saw little wings on your back.
No.
Just popped out.
You guys are too much. Frick! Well, that sucks. Look at that. Just look at it. Dang! For those of you that don't know, that is called running out of talent. Couldn't hold the line. End up buried, peg deep. That's how she goes. Well, I'll see you in a bit once I'm done digging this sucker out.
I got that on
my
video
camera
too.
on?
You just fell right in front of it. It looked like you just fell over, but
Is my camera on?
Yeah.
Is this thing on? Yeah. Good?
now it's good, yep.
Is my GoPro on? Yeah, it's on. Matthew owns Fire Build snow bikes. He builds sick bikes. I mean, he's built all these. Look at that. Fresh set of Yoshis, Riot kit, another Riot Husky.
We got some dialed bikes over at Fire Build.
It's got a nice Yeti here.
Yes, sir.
So we're changing the oil.
Yes, sir.
All these bikes, so when we come next time, they're all ready to ride.
Yeah, well, mountainside maintenance here at Fire Build.
Mountainside maintenance with Matthew.
Here we go.
Okay. Got the roof shoveling team. Think you could build me a jump? We could use all this timber and make a nice jump.
That would actually be really sick.
1, 2, 3. Oh,
Thank you.
wasn't the best throw either. All right, we got a lot of oil to change, Matthew. Woo! Look at this thing. Look at it. Step 1, remove
Skid plate.
skid
jacket,
plate.
baby.
You got some danglers there.
Yeah, we
Some
do.
dingleberries. What are you gonna do with them dingleberries? You gonna trim them off?
Snip them.
You need a clean wipe next time. All right, we're all done out here in Colorado. As you can see, of course, the last day at Nukes. But either way, fun trip. Had a lot of fun on the snow bikes, and definitely gonna be coming back and doing that again. Probably leave the sled at home. Yeah, we had a really fun trip, good group of guys, and excited to kick off the new season of the vlogs out here, doing stuff we love, and yeah, it was a fun trip. Everyone was safe. Got a lot of good riding in. Everyone was a little sore, and yeah, we're excited to get home, see our families, and yeah, that's it. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We should have a lot more exciting stuff coming this season. I'm really excited to show you what we got going, and yeah, it should be a good season. So we'll see ya.